Hi everyone, I'm Melanie from Streamlined Legal, where we help law firms build processes, workflows, and proactive law firms. And I'm here today to talk to you about Clio Grow. Clio just announced that they are going to be selling Clio Grow beginning on Monday. And it's for those of you that haven't seen it or haven't tried it, it is very, very similar to its predecessor product, Lexicata, which is a great product, especially if you're looking for something to help you with intake. And Clio also announced the pricing. When purchased in combination with Clio Practice Management, Clio Grow will be sold for an additional $20 a month more if you pay yearly, or $30 a month more if you pay monthly. And so I've had a lot of people asking about the price, curious about the price, wanting to budget for the price. And so I thought I'd talk a minute about that, because obviously price is something that we do take into consideration with software, not just with Clio Grow. There's a lot of software and technologies out there, and pretty soon if you just keep adding them up, you're paying a lot of monthly fees. And so it's definitely something that we wanted to take into consideration. But what I tell people when making that consideration is to think about things like, where would you be without the software, or where are you without the software? So for example, one of the easiest examples I can think of is software that tracks your time in the background. So for example, there are programs like Chrometa and Allocate that will track what you're doing on your computer, and then go ahead and you can bill for that time off of that tracking, which is a great technology, I think. And people always say, well, I don't want to pay the $50 a month or whatever it is. But in my mind, if you are able to capture even 20 minutes to an hour more of your time than you otherwise would have without the software, then you just paid for the $50 fee. So when looking at a product like Lexicata or like Clio Grow, we think of things like, where would you be if that lead fell through? If there were people that, and I'm sure this has happened at least once to every law firm out there, where people have contacted you and then you weren't able to get back to them in time, or your follow-up process was not as smooth as we may have liked, and you did lose out on that sale. So if a program like Clio Grow can help you by creating processes and helping you to follow those processes and stay in touch with those people, then I'd say it's definitely worth the $20 or $30 a month that you're going to be spending on it. Now, of course, this is per person pricing, so that fee is going to be larger for larger firms, but definitely something that I think that you should take into consideration, and that's the type of analysis I would encourage you to do whenever you're adding software to your arsenal. So if you have any questions about Clio Grow specifically, we will be featuring it further on in this series as well, so we'll answer some more questions. But if you want anything specific, please feel free to reach out. Talk to you soon. Have a great weekend.